was one of the sweetest things you will ever see on a Sunday 2 blocks down from South Street. Can we clap it up for this again? Like, can we, please. Yo, Hannah and Najee, you guys are cute as shit. It's utterly adorable. And I saw Hannah get on one knee and I said, give me another Jamie shot. Like, let's do it. I can't handle this. Like, I was, like, everyone was like saying, yay, yay. I was twirling around like this. That's balance control. It was very good. That was so goddamn heartwarming. And you want me to go on Facebook and not say anything. Shame on you, okay? You're on Facebook. Right now, guys, how many of us, in our first sexual experience, were utterly terrified of what was happening? Yeah. At least enough of us to continue. Guys, that's what I'm gonna talk about the first time I ran some funky. Okay, it was good. It was a good year. The first time I ever saw a pornographic film, I was 11 years old. Okay, it's very good. It was 80s porn. It was nice. Women were allowed to look different. Some of them even had pubic hair. It was very, very nice. It was a good time. But I didn't figure out how to masturbate until 13. And I know some of you were thinking, Setoiyo. That is 730 days of utter emotional confusion. Yeah, I got through it just fine. But I remember watching this, and my mom was one of these really, really proactive, what I come to find out, a feminist individual. So she just bombarded me with imagery of sex and said, there's no shame, there's no nothing, it's all okay, it's all fine. And I was like, cool, it's all fine, it's all okay. And then I turned 14 and went to high school, and I got mixed messages. It was very, very different. We had a magazine at the time called Maxim Magazine. Which used to be the authority for boys. What I came to find out is just Cosmo for men. Like, that's all it is. It's just Cosmo for boys. That's it, dude. I thought I knew about some shit. I really thought I knew, because Cosmo would sit there and make women feel bad about themselves with incredible skill, for the record. Like, just an amazing amount of skill. But Maxim was good, because Maxim would sit there and make men feel bad about themselves, but at the same time say, don't worry, you're going to get laid anyway. Like, it was really, really good. It was really, I thought it spoke to me. No, it just speaks to white men. It's different. Really, really different, okay? I think I was going to come with a heater. I am from a foreign land, you see. Guys, foreign land, okay? No, it was really, really difficult for me at the time, because I was, the imagery I was taking in, it wasn't just Maxim Magazine. 14, 15, 16-year-olds is happening. 16-year-old Setoiyo is watching this. 16-year-old Setoiyo is watching, like, Real Sex in the 90s on MTV. Is watching, like, Sex in the 90s on HBO when I got the free weekend, of course. Ladies, what I come to find in that time period, apparently none of you were coming, and you were all fucking tired about it. Like, it was really crazy. Like, these women, at this time, 14-year-old Setoiyo in 1998 is watching 35-year-old women saying, these boys don't know where the clitoris is, and it's fucking bullshit. Like, and I didn't know that there was a distinction. I'm watching 80s porn. Like, it's all good. Like, everything is fine. Everything starts off vaginal, and then it goes anal if the woman says yes. It's a different time period, right? Like, it's just different. It's like this weird consent thing that's going on. In the 90s porn, not so much, but it's whatever. Like, I had a mother who loved me and wanted to come, so she had, like, 80s porn around. Nothing but 80s porn around. I'm trying to take stock of all this. I'm being overwhelmed by the environment around me. And these women are like, this, no one's coming, this is bullshit, we can't take it anymore. I'm learning about BDSM for the first time in my life at 14 years old. And I'm like, oh, this is all incredibly interesting, and this is captivating, this is all nice. And because women are like, oh, we're into this and da-da-da. Some of us are into this, some of us are not. So I'm learning that people are into different shit. So now I'm getting confused, because when I go into Maxim, they're like, big dicks are best. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with this, okay? Maxim would give you bullet points. They would sit there and say to you, they would give you these really weird bullet points. Okay, average male penis, 5 inches. The average time that a male man lasts in intercourse, 4.5 minutes. I think they polled a bunch of white fraternity boys and said, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. But keep in mind, I don't know. I do not know nothing. I don't know anything about anything. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I have no idea what's going on at all. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, we're all bad at this. Everything is terrible. Everything is ruined. Keep in mind, I don't want to be shit at this because I've been raised by a very, very caring, affectionate, incredibly feminist, and even cooler mother than myself. My mom is cooler than me, so I don't want to let her down. Not something, for real. Look, listen. This woman went to Ohio State, and I went to Ohio State. So look, this woman is a warrior, okay? So if she's a warrior, I'm gonna be a fucking warrior. Like, that's just what it's gonna be, and I ain't gonna be in those situations where I ain't holding it down properly. You understand this? Like, I'm not gonna be in a situation where I'm in some sucky, and it's not mutually beneficial for everyone involved, okay? Alright? Kidding me, man? I'm 15 years old. This is 1999. There are stakes involved in this shit. But what I found happening with myself is that I would literally run from sexual situations from the age of 15 to 17. I just ran away. That was easier. 17 years old comes around. It's different. I'm a senior in high school. Your boy got cornrows for the first time. Shaved off my peach fuzz. I had a mean peach fuzz deal going on here. Just keep in mind, before it was very, very easy for me to say no to sex. There were just no girls that were like, "Yo, I'm gonna take your virginity," and I was like, "Word." But it was much different. Who knew? All you had to do, change your hairstyle, get rid of peach fuzz. All of a sudden, it's time to fuck. Like, I didn't know this. The girl, this very caring individual, a friend. Okay? A friend, an ally of mine. Her name was, I probably shouldn't say her name, but whatever. Literally one of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life. Really, really nice, really, really cool, incredibly smart, incredibly intoxicatingly beautiful. And you know, your boy just got the hair switch up, you know what I'm saying? So she's trying to see what the flavor is, and I said, I don't know, okay? She was 16 at the time, and she says we would hang out in study hall. And she would be like, "Have you had sex yet?" And I'd be like, "Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I've just been hanging out wearing these fucking sweater vests and just hoping for the best." Wear these sweater vests, hoping for the best. Yeah, I like Notorious B.I.G., but Hootie and Blowfish, also good, okay? You can't tell me it ain't good. Good music is good music, okay? And she looks at me and says, "I'm going to take your virginity." And I look at her and say, "Thank you." And it was crazy. It was crazy because, you know, the new film Creed is coming out in like a couple weeks, and she said, "I'm good. Like, look, let's not do it right now. Let's not ruin it. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 weeks, and you can settle yourself up. And them 2 weeks, you people have no idea how many push-ups and crunches I did in the name of justice. You're gonna have me out here looking like I don't know what the fuck it is I'm doing. Even if I don't know what I'm doing, you can at least say, hey, his shoulders were all right, okay? I don't know." So she set the time. She said, "Tuesday, 3:30, after class, meet me at my spot." I said, "Okay, again, thank you." I show up at her place. To be fair, her mother's place. Showed up there. I knock on the door. She shows up in this like red and black negligee type deal. I've never seen negligee ever in my entire life. I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, I'm thinking like this is when Jean-Luc Picard first saw the Borg in Star Trek. I'm like, okay, you about to fucking assimilate me. I don't know nothing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because she looked so, she looked so good. She looked so incredibly good. The type of good that just makes you want to just yell at people. Like this, I do, like not even, I didn't want to say words, you know? So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is great, you're gonna be there. And then we go up into her room. Saying like this woman, so we get into her room, we start actually, you know, getting into the whole act of kissing and doing the thing and whatever else. And I'm giving it the old college try, okay? OSU hasn't accepted me yet, but I'm hoping. So we start going and all this other stuff. I'm trying to pay attention to everything. Kiss, okay? 80s porn said the neck. You go here. It said this. You go there, okay? And then in 80s porn, what made 80s porn special is that the boys went down, the girls went down. So reciprocity that was going on here. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be reciprocal too. So I start going down on her, and I'm really, I'm trying my best, but you know, like I can't say I fully know. I knew I hit on the clitoris, but Maxim said diversify. So I know I hit the clitoris, but like, I'm gonna lick the labia too. I'm gonna go. And she was patient. She was patient. This is a good person. But because I've never had sex before, she's like, yo, we need to have, you know, condomless sex, you know what I'm saying, and all this other stuff. And Maxim magazine had said that the average male white frat boy lasts 4 minutes during the actual act of intercourse. Of course, I don't know, this is the male white frat boy, so I'm like, oh my god, that's the record that I have to beat. Because I don't, that's the average, I can't be seen as average. I'm a first generation Nigerian American man. There's nothing average going on here. I must strive. I am Dr. King's dream. I can't be average. I cannot be average. So it's going down, we're doing the thing, and I think it's like, okay, it's time to fucking, you know what I'm saying? And then there's the point of, and the funny thing, I didn't learn this afterward, like, the whole idea, like, to have sex is one thing, like, to be a guy and to enter a woman is one thing. To be a woman and have someone enter you, that's a whole different thing, I come to find. Like, that's like penetration. That's like me being like, I claim this land in the name of Spain. Like, it's different. It's just, and I didn't know at the time, so I'm entering this woman, and then I look at the clock. And it, are you kidding me, man? Of course. I'm a product of my environment. I look at that clock. That clock is my truth teller. I look at the clock, and it says 4:10. And I'm like, all right, 4:10. 4:10, boy. All right, 4:10. Just last till at least 4:15. But I'm not beholden to this clock. Okay, you understand? I'm engaging in the moment. I'm gonna focus in on this. So we start doing the thing. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to pay attention. When she wants to move and do something else, I'm like, okay, fucking, I'm gonna do the thing and whatever else. And it's all happening. And I look back up at the clock, and it says 4:22. 4:22. You people on me? This is 12 minutes, yes! Yes! God damn it! Yes! This is like when Tom Hanks found home in Castaway. I'm back! You thought I was dead, but I am here now. I'm a winner. Yes. And oh my god, I've at least exceeded, and there's been enough noise to at least let me know. I don't know if she came, but she's been happy to be here. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh my god, I'm a champion, I'm a warrior. And then this woman went and did something. She literally reached up, we were in missionary, reached up, bit my ear, and I came immediately. Like, it was great. I didn't know that was a move. I didn't know that was it was like when you're playing NBA Jam with your friends and all of a sudden they get on fire, like, she's on fire! And I'm like, how'd she make that from half court? How did she make that from fucking up? And then after the situation, she looked at me and said, so that's the first time you've had sex? And I said, yes. And she said, you keep on with that attitude? I think you'll be all right. And I looked back at her and said, and I was like, listen, honestly, do you think that maybe we can, like, do this again? And she looked at me and said, well, why? And I said, look, I really liked this interaction. I thought this was a lot of fun, and I would like to be very competent at this before I go forward. And Natasha, her deal was like, I am who I mean, whatever, I am who I am. She liked hard boys who's living thug life, and I'm not them. And I was like, look, if you find one of them that you like, then you can go and deal with them. But I would just like to continue doing this because I've exceeded the maximum average sex limit here. I get 12 minutes, okay? 12 minutes. That is 4 threes or 3 fours, whatever. And she looked at me and said, do you want to be my apprentice? I feel like a man with conviction. I said, "You're goddamn right. I want to be your apprentice." And she looked at me and said, "That is the sweetest way any boys ever asked to have sex with me." And we did it for 9 months. Learned a whole lot. She's a great gal. You guys have been great. Thank you for your time.